and also don't have anything in there that people can steal.
Yeah, it's
because
already.
they will take it all from you.
Mornings.
Did you hit the button yet?
Yeah.
Oh, you did.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't know my phone is.
All right. Good morning.
Good.
Well,
In your.
the one I picked to say good morning to just got up and walked out. I think he's looking for something. Uh-oh. Really? Okay. Anyway. Morning, Dusty.
Good morning.
Arlo. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Yeah, you already had your chance. You had to run off. Oh. Ask. Things are all kind of messed up.
Five watching.
Huh?
I got the fourth like.
I've got the comment.
We got some more dabs. Let's go down there and give me a refill from Mike's.
First one.
It's not my snake. That's his snake.
Oh yes! Thank you, Tommy. You are
Awesome.
shiz.
He went and got that for something to put it in to get it out of the dump way.
Yeah, he came walking in and grabbed the container, and I was like, "That's for my scorpion," and he's like, "Uh-huh."
Yeah.
I didn't wake up. I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, last night we had a we had a startle. We'll show you instead of telling you. This happened last night. We found this little bugger in.
Is it on me?
Nope, not yet. Will be. Hold on. There we go. It is now.
Oh, shit. Careful.
Yeah, they are definitely real. Took a pellet. Yeah, I took a pellet gun and
seven.
shot him right in his head.
That's 7 of them on there.
Huh? Oh, I got him in the side. I don't know. I gotta get me one of them pellet guns like that. One of them high-powered pellet guns. Yeah, it's so much easier to kill that stupid snake than it was with the shovel and stuff like that. Last time I killed one.
BB slowed him down enough for me to chop his head off.
Where did we find that guy? He was right behind that black box. He was literally right there.
4.5
Sitting right
millimeter
there.
CO2.
Yep.
Handgun, and I used to love that sucker. When you did
Yeah, he was right there amongst us.
per second.
Yeah.
Right, it was a CO2 cartridge.
Yeah.
that
Just
on
one of the
the-
things
on
to be
the-
prepared for out here because during the
side
summer
pops off, and you put the cartridge in,
they do
and then
pop
it
up.
Screws in.
Yeah, Roger, you missed it. Snakes.
Deja vu.
Only two things.
There.
One I
RLF.
haven't seen
You ever
yet
felt
is a tarantula, and a scorpion now. I've seen snakes. I've seen the iguanas.
A snake bite kit on hand? No, we do not. We do not have a snake bite kit on hand. Those suckers are expensive.
It's a good thing to have.
It's a good thing to have, but suckers are expensive, and I don't even know where in the world to even get one.
Oh, you can buy them online.
I don't feel bad about missing the snake.
But you're right, though, they're not cheap.
There's
No,
Sky and
Buy 'em
Minnie.
online.
Huh?
Let's see if anyone has one on hand. They can donate one.
I don't know. Yeah, I had one of my viewers found out I was we were talking about something, and told her I'm allergic to bees, and
Oh, okay.
I don't have a EpiPen,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
she
yeah.
sent me one. I've got it in there now.
The same thing. That's
Yeah.
great.
What are you doing, girl?
I was only 5 people on there. Oh, hey, snake bite kit. You hear that, Shona? That's how.
Huh?
Did you read that? You make it
Yeah,
work
but
for
you have to have the antivenom.
Oh, well,
How would you make it yourself?
that's what he's saying. Ask him.
Mm-hmm. Never
Well,
heard of making
I
one.
imagine you could probably find it real easy online. Seems like you can find just about anything online anymore.
Can I say something? Hey, show enough. What do you mean? Can you explain more, please?
I wonder, on an average, yearly, how many people out here actually get bit by rattlesnake?
They do or don't?
No, I was saying I wonder, like
Oh.
on a
Many
yearly average
Right,
out
okay.
here,
Pharmacies
how often it
and
happens.
sporting goods stores also carry snake bite kits, at least in PA.
Why don't I just ask him like this?
Well, you can get that from sporting goods stores. Snake bite kits.
A razor, a tourniquet, and a suction cup. Ah.
Oh yeah.
I thought you could actually get those kits from like Tractor Supply.
I don't know.
Whoops.
Suction cup thingy. There you go, Blue.
Blue.
No. Yeah, running with
Shady.
Minnie. Good morning, Ronnie. Good morning, Joys of Sorrow. Hey, y'all watch out for this guy, this one with the long hair and the picture over here, the Flux. I think he's a troll. Yeah, I don't think that's who it's supposed to be. I know, because the guy's sitting right next to me, right? Just.
Bomber. Sorry, it was a bomber.
The fuck was
It was
that?
a bomber.
His reaction was priceless.
You should have at least told me that I can have the camera turned around. That would have been funny.
That was good.
I know. I was just saying, if the camera would have been this way, they would have got a show. It was pointed that way. Like,
I'll tell you next time. I'm that bomber. Like they
she
came
tried to
up
kill the
early.
bomber right next to me, and the cloud of dust just
It was beautiful with the sun. I must say.
yeah,
Mini dog.
face full of dust.
Come here, Minnie. Come
You
here.
got him off the subject. Give
Come
him
here, baby.
shit.
Or not. That works too. Scrappy, why don't you go get
Minnie
me
got
water?
big.
I missed that thing. I probably would have got bit last night because I'm only sitting right here.
I was sitting right there, and Wizzy was laying right there.
She was sitting in that chair. You were sitting.
Yeah.
Joyce, be careful
Well,
now. I
then,
think
when
he's
I
a
sat
troll.
down, I was sitting right
I don't think that's-
At a zoo, I've never seen a rattlesnake.
What happened?
You know, I've never heard a rattlesnake
Dogs.
outside of
Some
a
dogs.
zoo.
I've
Or
run into them camping a few times, but I just like stay away from them.
Oh, dude, I want to kill him.
Well, now I know. I'm killing from now on. Usually
What's
I run
that?
into rattlesnakes, like when I'm camping, I run into them on the trail, but I just avoid them, give them a wide berth. Y'all are like, kill that son of a bitch. So,
Well, yeah, I don't know. I look at it like this.
The way you said it was funny.
I look like,
That's how you sound.
hey, there's Evan.
Say it again.
Evan's here?
Yeah. I'm looking at the camera, not out the
I
door.
was looking out the
That's
door. I was
what-
like,
I know everybody started looking out the door. I was looking at the camera.
I was looking at the camera too. Are you down?
Yeah, but I die every day. It's the illness that everybody.
everybody's one is a demon that kills.
Everybody born.
What the heck?
This
Oh.
close to a vehicle
Evan.
walking.
yeah, I want to call him.
Death
anyway.
wishes.
Right
I
now,
had
he's
death
saying,
wishes.
call me.
Oh, like
Oh,
Have
death
Lewis
wishes
call me.
creeping up on me.
All right, we'll do.
My phone is always
When I was a kid being dumb, my dad.
You're a kid being.
Well,
It's just beautiful.
my dad
Wait, he's like, I do
He
pop up
wanted
like
me to go
toast.
get
So,
some change for
Never-
the parking meter, and
I pop up like
ran
toast. You
right
never
out.
know when I will
in
show
the
up.
street.
Well, we
I
miss
was-
you too,
I
buddy.
was just excited because my dad actually asked me to do something that seemed kind of responsible, and I went to run
That's funny.
across the street. This was in
my phone.
downtown Cedar Rapids, and as soon as I ran out, I ran to the front end of a car, and it spun me out and flew me off on the road. And I jumped up and went ahead and ran across the street to the store to get change for my dad. And this guy jumps out and he's apologizing to my dad. And I got back over to my dad, asked me, "What the hell are you doing? When you run out in front of a car?" I was like, "I don't know. You told me to go get change for the parking meter." I wasn't thinking about cars or traffic or any of that.
Dusty,
Yes, ma'am.
last night, did we roll up cigarettes with raw papers?
There's a stack of raw papers over here.
Okay, I was just wondering if we knew who they were.
Oh, that's what you're trying to find?
Remember what I said last night? When I was
You're like,
telling you
hey, there's
why
one
I-
missing in
why I
my
write
paper
music?
thingy, Bob.
I'm gonna get my
Like,
phone
what do you call it?
and like
Cigarette
throw it
holder,
on
but it's
YouTube.
It's a cigarette holder, yeah.
What do you think about what I
I
talked
used
about
to-
last night? What do you
Hey,
think?
Ray.
Up in Pennsylvania, they have places
It's
where you
real.
buy tobacco and
Yeah.
filters, and they have
Yeah,
these huge
You can
machines
do
that would stuff them
it's
for
something
you.
my dad told me a long
And,
time ago. You can do
what is
whatever
it?
it is that you want to do in life, but you have to learn to pick and choose your battles.
Which mountain do you want to die on?
Ever. No, never.
You clearly don't get them.
Now, my dad was here last night. He probably would have been running, screaming like a little girl up that road over that snake.
Like that one?
My dad had a morbid fear of snakes.
He was a big to me. He got wet.
Oh yeah.
Not I. I don't like them at all. Or don't like the poisonous ones.
Yeah, no, he,
He's one of the
Well,
nicer ones.
he was
Regular
a
ones
big
don't
to me.
bother me
The
at
first
all.
time I
I
first
mean,
time
ball
I was
pythons, things
going
like
to the
that.
trailer, he
I've
was
had
chilling.
them.
I guess he was sweating balls because I walked in and like, Mike started talking to Daniel behind me.
What did you miss? We killed about 3.5 foot rattlesnake last night. Yep, cut its head off. We got the body. I don't know where they put it now, but did you eat it? No. It's still
Not yet.
Not yet.
Ask him any suggestions how to cook. Or she knows how to cook it.
Looks like a nice day. Yeah, it is. We're fixing to get up and start moving around and getting some stuff done.
Later, my phone's.
Call me mine.
I have the number. I can't even get the number.
Oh.
That's my phone stuff.
His phone's messed up, Evan. He'll call you here in a little while. Okay, no worries.
I want to follow him anyway. We got lots to talk about.
Um,
Did you read that one?
Huh.
Sanchez. It's Natto to all death rakes. That's pretty good.
Okay. So what's that supposed to mean?
He's just removing the R, replacing the R and the S from snakes and shadow.
Oh.
See what I mean? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of a joke. Really. Clever.
Good morning, everyone. Uh-oh. Hey, peeps. It looks brand new. Yeah, it does look brand new.
There's two of us flying.
Good morning, Enlightened. How are you? Enlightened, do you have a little bit of a hangover, buddy? Just curious.
Peeps.
Not anything close to what you're insinuating.
Oh, Mike came on too.
Take that paint down. What happened last night? No, with you. I mean, epicness. Yeah. I didn't say anything, but I did come back on and watch you for a while. I thought that was well, somebody was really doing good, huh? Yeah, you had a good time. I'm surprised you're even able to get on YouTube today. I'm surprised they haven't copyrighted you on all the on all the music and everything from last night. You were blasting it and Alrighty, well, if that's true, then I think that's Pete's personal business. So don't need to know that. Rich, you can- Evan says, "Hey guys, I just wanted to say I'm glad I met you all, and I consider my family."
Oh, we love you, Evan.
Come back home. Come home.
Evan, you are my brother. Yes, Captain. Thanks, buddy. Michael, awesome. All right, Enlightened. Good deal. You know, once you get to the 100 mark, it seems to just start start steadily increasing, increasing subs after that. Pretty good pace. Oh, is he? Or Peeps killed Christopher. Squirrely.
Yeah, these last 4 comments were borderline. All right. That's what I mean. Yeah, see?
Yeah. Everybody's telling Rick be nice. I'm the only one that hasn't said anything.
I know, sorry.
I'm just saying, I'm doing with it. Usually I'm the first one that gets calm down now. And he's like, yes, Dad. How's Mom? Anyway, it's one of those nice, quiet, not very entertaining morning.
We don't know.
We're gonna try to get a few things done today, and I got to get something figured out as to go and get some more. I'm at $3.99 right now. $3.99
$3.99 what?
subs. Oh, wait a minute. That's a significant jump.
Weren't you on
No, I was at 360. 362. It's a significant jump. Go from 362 to 400. Well, 399. Waiting on that. I'm waiting on that one extra for the 400. $420 would be better. Yes. Oh, and I think we are going to try a fundraiser. We to get a little bit of help. I have a very close friend of mine that said that if I would come up with half of what we need for a bigger propane or dual, it's a propane or gas generator, that he would pick up the other half of the cost. So I think we're gonna do something like that. The ones he was looking at, the regular size, the size like what we've got running right now, runs between about 350, maybe 400 for one of those. But anything any bigger, which a bigger one that would run everything, would be more like closer to 5, maybe a little over. And anyway, I figured it would be a good idea. And me, I don't like asking for anything, so it's it kind of puts me in a little bit of a weird, uncomfortable position. So I don't know exactly how I would try to do a fundraiser, because I'm always happy for a blessing. Anybody is, especially when you get help where you're not expecting. But I don't know. It's hard for me to ask. Anybody that has been through camp can tell you I have a trouble asking anything, including asking somebody to get off their butt and help.
Reasonable help.
You know what I mean? I don't like asking for very much of nothing. So Enlightened said he was number 400 also. Congrats on the 400. Did we make 400?
Yeah, I just looked.
Oh, okay. Well, we got a new one. That was number 400, Tommy. How was you number 400 if you was already subscribed? When he already subscribed to us
I don't know.
or to me? I don't know either. I thought he was already subscribed. But congrats on the 400 spot.
Yeah, he said he was number 200.
Thanks for such
You
a-
know something I never did actually pay attention to when I first started all this YouTube stuff?
What was that?
I didn't think to pay attention to my first one to figure out who was the first one that subbed me.
Back? You can go back and
Can you?
I don't know.
Oh, you might could go back in the messages.
The notification.
Notifications.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, that would be pretty neat. Go back and just, I mean, I've had several joints and several dabs since then. So the idea of trying to remember
I am
who
Obi-Wan.
was the first one is going to be rather difficult.
Thank you.
Yeah, in your creator studio.
Oh, really?
Thanks, peeps. Yeah.
Hmm. Friday the 13th.
It is.
Today?
I think so.
Is today Friday the 13th?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
That explains a lot, don't it?
Oh, no, not
Every
today.
fucking thing is happening.
Snake came out at Friday 13th.
The snake, yeah, and it was after midnight. So,
And then
Everything.
yeah, oh boy.
Everything.
Which way's north?
Why are you deciding to haul ass?
that way.
I don't blame you. I don't like Friday the 13th either.
Hey, you have to go. You have to go back to go that way.
Straight back to bus.
I was asking if we north or south of the Goonies.
We are east of Queens. About 500
Yeah.
feet east.
Yeah. I think we're east of Goonies, about a city block.
I travel across the
Alright,
country. I know
alright,
my
okay,
cardinal
so-
directions.
Huh?
I was trying to figure that out.
Well, look on the map, and then if you see Goonies Farm,
Sunset's over
then
Oh, bro.
back up 2 trees. And there we are.
there. I'm navigating my way out of a lot of forests.
First dab I did in like 3 days, so.
Same.
Oh, that dab I did already maybe really.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Smoking the dumbass.
Stop picking on stitches.
South of Goonies, Roger says. What was that?
Lizzie, we're not at home. You don't have to
We're
cry.
not south of Goonies because the sun
Like-
sets on Goonies. Which
Yeah,
makes it west.
it would be.
It's okay,
Sun sets
baby.
on Goonies, right?
Every time I cough at home.
Well, yeah, but you're in California, so it's different.
The sun sets west everywhere on
Yes, but a little bit different. If you notice, the sun rises
Or
there
southeast.
Yeah.
and sets over there.
Yeah,
It's offset. It's off corner.
Yeah.
Now I'm used to it going straight over top, which is the middle states.
Yeah.
Now in the east side, east side of the country, it's on the other side of the sky when it goes over. It's really neat, but you don't. It's a small difference, but just enough to where you actually notice it. It's pretty cool.
Oh, that's what he was gonna say. I didn't know I was next.
Who is the guy we were looking at? Who are you looking at? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't even pay attention to where the camera was. That would be RLF.
We're southwest of the Goonies.
I see the Goonies farm, but are you above or below them?
South, south.
Well, I'm not above or below them. I am over to the side of them. So we are the camp 2 trees down. Yeah. What kind of MPG does your bus get? He was asking me if you would take me to him. I'm not sure what
Okay.
was going on with it, but he was asking me to ask you. That's what I was trying to ask you about.
Dustin, dab it up.
As I can pay for gas. It's When are you wanting us to when are you wanting us to come that way? Okay. When do you want us to come that way? Because what are we doing? What do we got planned?
Where's he at?
San Diego.
How far is that?
About 4 hours.
2 hours.
2 hours. 4
About
hours.
2 hours away.
So
2.5
how many
hours away.
miles? It's like
About
100 and
I don't know, something like that. But he'll pay for all the diesel.
fuck yeah.
It's what?
All uphill.
Yeah.
When?
Go to the mountain.
The
Next
mountains
week
be-
after your
Let's
super
go to San
chat.
Diego. Fuck yeah.
I'm
Road
down.
trip.
Road trip.
Fuck yeah, and I just got paid.
Let's
Wait a
go.
minute.
Christy.
Hold on. Next week after your super chat, Anthony.
You
I don't have super chat. Or okay, 2 trees before or after the Goonies headed out from Bell Road.
53 miles.
It'll be 2 trees before,
100 what?
and I have the sign out front and stuff. So
Mine is
Like-
1 tree before.
$300. Okay. Oh wait.
you're in the tree in the middle. Better gas mileage than my H2 the Hummer. How's the progress on the Goonies project? They have the holes dug for the here. Man, quit sliming the end of
Kids in there.
man, I don't want your spit in my mouth. Slime the end of that. You gonna have to get your own pipe, son. You're gonna slime the end of it like that. That is nasty. Anyway, what was I saying?
Dying too?
Yeah.
Torch. I guess we all dying.
I can get you a water container if you need any.
Since the day we were born, we've been dying.
Oh, you talking about them food grade ones like you brought? Yeah, I could use one. Be really cool with the water thing I've got there, and yeah. South of us. All right, which way south? Be that way, huh?
Across the canal. Towards Nyland.
South of us.
Towards Nyland.
All right. Well, if you go by south, what they're saying south, then nobody can camp across the canal. But if you're going by south by the way Roger is saying that is south towards, then no, there's one tree in between me and the Goonies, and it's taken. And then there's the trees past the Goonies.
They're
There's
all taken.
yeah, they're all kind of
Yeah.
yeah.
I got the one on one side of Goonies and she's got the one on the other side.
I've got all the rest on the other side.
All right, San Diego.
Oh.
We appreciate it,
Goonies are going on.
huh?
He called me. And then
Goonie.
he got a call and then he came back.
Hey, bro. Sorry, I'm going.
Hey, hey, Lynn, you have a right to your own opinion by all means. But please, on my in these chat rooms here, keep in mind that Mike is a very, very close friend of mine. So let's not say anything derogatory type against him.
I'm gonna get out of the game and sit my camera.
Pull him away from his shit because I was like doing
I don't know what I was saying. I got interrupted and I forgot. Thanks for the sharing that with us, Tommy.
Which way is the camera facing?
That way.
Ready?
Oh shit.
Okay, my good. I'll take a couple more days.
Fucking horsefly.
Kill it.
Wait, I bait.
guys
Wait,
wanna
I'm bait. I'm going back to sleep. I don't know. Have a great day.
Oh, I thought it was like
Tuning
waiting for the
shepherds.
camera to show up. What happened? I'm good. I'm saying like maybe it was something private or having
No,
to
I
do
don't. I have
with
no idea.
having to do with you know what.
He never called me, so I don't know.
Right. So
Will it
you
fit
have to
in
do that
Flux's
again,
bus? Hey, Flux.
Listen.
Look,
I don't know. I think so.
Yeah, yeah.
If not, I mean, it's all right. I mean,
But I'll come get you.
that reminds me, I gotta pick up that 55-gallon.
Oh, you don't
Drums
like my
today.
picture?
Oh yeah, that's right. He's bringing me another freshwater one. I really don't have to have one, but if we can get it in his bus, that would be great. But
He's still in our Facebook, so it's a big
I'm not sure. We'll measure the one that we got, and I'll get right back with you on that. Folks, what's up, San Diego? Good morning, everybody. Make a snakeskin boots. I don't know if
You're cleaning your lens off.
man.
yeah.
Do you remember them kids, Daniel and Riley? They used to come out.
Yeah.
Do you think they can go? Yeah.
Huh?
You think they can go?
Where?
If you go to San Diego.
Well, no, we're not. We wouldn't be going on a field trip to invite a bunch of friends. We're going to go and pick up some stuff.
I'm gonna go.
Well, we'll see on that one. You certainly don't start a conversation in the middle of something, inviting your friends on something that we haven't even discussed on whether you were invited on. This was a trip that was being asked. I don't know if we can bring extra people with us or not. You got to understand, he's asking us to come to him. He's also saying what he doesn't like being on camera or anything else. So I don't know about all that. We'll see. Let's see. Wouldn't it be easier to wouldn't it be cheaper to just build a roof over your lounging area? Yeah. I don't know about cheaper. It's gonna cost more to do that. But it's I don't know. This way is the way we designed the whole thing, because when I started this, I started building it out of scrap material, and I have continued to build it out of scrap material. I have yet to buy any brand new material from the store for this whole thing. This is all stuff that was given to me, or stuff that was donated to us, or stuff that we had found in the desert or whatever else. I don't know if it'd be cheaper to do that or not, but as far as the material wise, but I know I haven't paid for any of the material that is actually up here except for the couple of tarps, and those are tarps that came out here with us. And you know, I had bought those, but they're cheap tarps that are just there for a short time. I've got to have something a little more sustainable. Bubba won't want to leave here if he comes to San Diego to visit.
If you're going to San Diego,
Labor against depending on your contract labor.
might happen.
I'm only done it.
What?
Good morning, Ayoko.
Good morning. Look at that kid.
So what is the kitten's name?
Juju.
Juju. I like it. Scrappy won't hurt the cat. She just wants to smell it. Maybe.
Nobody ever gives you anything you've been given. Yeah, I know, Rick. There's too much waste in the world. Yep, you're right. San Diego has good weather.
Nice cat.
He just stays there. He just stays there.
Lots of girls.
Hmm?
Lots of girls.
Okay.
Then Kevin.
I'm focused. I'm focused.
That one's like, I'm
My school.
pretty sad.
Anyway, I don't even know what I was talking about before I changed subjects.
Yeah.
Plenty of work on 18 by 24 foot, 16 mil.
Oh, by the way, there's a
on
spider
Amazon,
by him.
84 bucks,
Look beside you, right there.
but they're brown. I don't care what color they are.
Look everywhere. There's a spider there. With the arm
Yeah, it
wrestler.
wouldn't matter what color they are.
Arms at. And then you-
$84, huh?
That's
Oh,
under, right there.
I just want somebody else.
Hey, speaking of which, San Diego, look me up on Facebook, on Messenger or something, so that we do have a way to get in touch with each other. And I know I don't have your number, and I'm not sure if I gave you mine. Not sure whether I have it or not. I might not even have it, or you might not have it. I might not give it. I don't know whether I did or not. Take the darker color, the more heat would absorb. It doesn't really matter because if you know, the black one that is up here is actually white on the other side, and it reflects the heat. So you know we're gonna get paint and paint whatever it is that's going up there. But at the same time, I don't want it all painted. I'm trying to keep the kind of hidden factor of it a little bit. You know, I'm not sure exactly on whether we're gonna paint it or not, but that is a possibility. As of right now, just being able to cover it all in is gonna be great in itself. So. I googled the best city to be homeless in and San Diego. I got first place. Email you from your.
Yeah,
I don't know how to do that.
I'm doing it right now. I'll give it my number.
It's on my bucket list.
If you want it,
You got mine?
we'll do it later.
Yeah, I'll send you my number that way.
Unless the client flies me out, that's how I get out anywhere.
No. There you go. There you go. Oh shit! I need a pen for that.
You know, but I like keeping it with the darker colors, but I don't know. You can't really tell, so. Sure, remember all that.
How long do you have the cat for? Devo weed in his face.
Rick,
It's cool in
did
the
you
high.
see?
But
I had a cat that would hamster the crap out of me in the morning until I gave him a shotgun. Would not leave
That might
me
work.
alone, all over me. And I could sit there and he'd get up on my lap and I'd go to hit my pipe and he'd take his paw and go like that and he'd keep hitting that pipe and wouldn't let me look. So I just cut the top part of a soda bottle off and put it over his head and took the cap off, and I'd take a hit and I'd blow it in there, and then he was perfectly fine and happy all day long. Yeah, I tried growing a
Huh?
You have
plant,
Peter
and
knocking
he
on your tree door.
freaking ate my damn pot plant.
People protecting
How big was the plant?
Yeah, probably about that big. And all of
Damn.
a sudden, I started noticing each day that
What area are you?
there's
Alright,
a
area
less
of the
sleep
country
here
are
and
you
then a
from?
less sleep there. And
Adobe.
then I woke
Adobe's
up
here?
next morning and he's all laid out over on the floor and everything, and plants on the floor, and about
I don't
almost
see
2/3
Adobe on
of it
here.
was all shredded and looked like it was baked. And
Damn.
This is an Adobe.
Get Cheetos after.
that cat would get into everything.
What do you get into, like, food wise?
Oh, man, that cat, I could go open the refrigerator door and I don't know, I think he must have like an internal alarm or something. I'd open that refrigerator and he would jump up in the refrigerator. I closed the door one time, didn't even know he was in there. I just,
Yeah, no, he thinks.
I went to go in the kitchen, and I mean, it was only about maybe 10 minutes, maybe.
You can
and I
check
went to
who-
go in the kitchen, and I opened the refrigerator.
How can you
and
check
here he
who's here?
comes. What the hell are you doing? He's just sitting there and come bounding out, sitting there licking his paws and shit, and had some like
Oh, I
pinkish
don't know what
stuff
that
on.
movie
one
I
of his
know.
paws, and I couldn't figure out what the hell. I started looking at the refrigerator. I had one of those the Jello things that's got like the marshmallow and
Yeah.
like the pink cream in it.
Hmm.
Fucker's sitting in the refrigerator eating it.
All of it or half?
Yeah, I mean just a little spot that big around and down about that far that he had eaten out of the center of the bowl. That cat would eat anything. I had never seen a cat that loved broccoli. He loved eating cooked broccoli.
Damn.
Well, I mean, it's good.
The upper right. I've got dots in the lower right hand corner.
Sounds like almost like a bear when she growls.
Oh, motherfucker. She scared the hell out of me last night, dude. You wanna wait? She scared the hell out of me last night.
I don't have that feature. No, on the right hand side, I have the X to. Oh, yeah, you're on a laptop. I'm on a phone.
It's like a Siamese mix.
I think you broke it. Doesn't seem to have a backbone.
Can I
Your
hold
cat
it?
is liquid.
You like twist off.
It's-
Can I hold your cat?
Nope.
Damn.
Nope, you can't. It's a liquid cat. Scrappy, come. Scrappy. Wizard, no sir. You should see my chickens. It's like this too.
All right. Huh?
What?
Nikki.
What did Nikki say?
Looking in your eye, Tommy. Saying stop, I was doing like this to the camera. Like, see it on the screen?
Mhm.
Looks like I'm pointing at the screen. Tommy is sober. No, actually, I went down there and got some more dabs from Mike. Thank you. But I only have one or two hits of it. As long as she's still laying down, she ain't feeling good. A late night. Oh, don't provoke her.
Oh.
You got the breakfast spot.
Does Chris have any more?
I don't know.
You want a dog?
Female.
I'm gonna text him right now.
Do you want a dog,
Like a fatty sign.
Tori?
What?
You want a pit bull?
Nope. Why? You got one?
Puppy.
Nope.
For free.
I got 3 dogs already. Sorry.
Do you?
Where's it coming from? Nyland?
Mm-hmm.
From an air conditioner? Don't bring that dog to the slabs. Please.
Camper.
Don't bring that dog to the slabs. Not in the middle of the fucking summer.
I can't get used to it.
Yeah, bring it out here when it's cooler and let it, you know.
Oh, my baseball cap. Yes, sir.
You look so weird.
I know. Get that fucking hair out of my face. I want to cut it off really bad. Really bad.
I was thinking about what kind of getting a radical slab haircut.
I'm gonna get a fade up in the top trim.
That's my kind of style.
Not too short, you know.
That's my
Because
kind of
you know, I was bald for like
See that?
6 months in military school. I didn't like being
It
bald.
rolls too.
Oh
look at
yeah,
my
the
dad.
portable AC. Yeah, that. Huh?
I looked like you last year.
You looked like me last year.
I was bald.
Oh.
Now my hair's poofy.
Yeah,
Explain
Oh
that.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for
My
the.
hair's poofy.
Yeah, for the reminder.
Like
I knew someone was talking about the roll around indoor
Portable air conditioner.
air conditioner.
I had one of those. Yeah, it's got the hose that comes out the back and it goes in the window. And some of them, they've got one kind that it does
Bunch of
heat,
tools.
it does air
Awesome.
conditioning, and it's also a humidifier.
Ladders. Oh God, yes. We need ladders bad.
I brought 2.
Huh?
I have 2 ladders.
You have 2 ladders?
But
Oh well, those are definitely going to use. That's my ladder. That thing I was standing up on
Yeah.
to cut that branch.
Dude,
That thing right there is the only ladder that was used to do all of this.
I have like a.
That thing.
I have half of like a.
That thing
I
sucks.
got half of like a 25 foot or something. So it's like a.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Half of a 25 foot. Why didn't you just say you have about a 12-foot ladder?
No, it's
no, because it's 2 pieces. It's
two pieces. So it's like, yeah, whatever.
We
I don't know
only
how long
have-
it is. It's
You only have half of it, so how long is it? About 10,
Oh,
12
actually,
foot,
it's
right?
more than half of my bus, and that's 40. So maybe it might be 20 foot. I think it's 20 foot ladder. It's a 40 foot ladder, half of a 40 foot ladder.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you got a 20 ladder.
Dabs, man, this heat. Same thing.
You're going to blame it on the dabs and blame it on the heat. Jeez almighty. I
Yeah,
mean,
and I got a wooden one too. Painting ladders. It's like 8 feet tall.
wooden ladder, huh?
Yeah, can you bring me water, please?
What about you?
I'll take a sip of hers. Thanks.
2 large fold out tables. Oh,
Two sticks.
yeah. Nice. Fold out tables.
Nice. I just cleared up my
Water,
bus
please.
too.
No, just me water.
There you guys do, Nikki. 6 ladder videos type. Sorry, I had to go back there here now. Oh, garden tools. Garden tools. Good. Good. We're fixing to start our garden. Huh? Oh.
How do you keep flies off the blue? What? How do you keep flies off the blue?
Turn it red.
He's smart. He smarts him away.
He's smart.
Bikes. Bikes. Like actually working bikes or bikes for decoration? I mean, either one's gonna be nice anyway.
Scrappy, no ma'am.
Bicycle bike?
Was working needs air maybe. Huh?
Scrappy.
Bicycle
Even
bike?
her hiss is like,
I imagine it'd be a bicycle bike. If he was bringing me a motorcycle, that would be. Bicycle bike's awesome, but geez, almighty. No, I'm sure it's a bicycle.
For a dirt bike,
Plug said, bicycle bike?
bicycle bike. Yeah.
if it's anything, good.
Just read that.
Oh, yeah.
What?
I have a Honda 50 you could take. Hell yeah. Those suckers are fun.
Shit, yeah.
Yeah. Yes, I'm definitely. Heck yeah, there's a transportation into the slabs and back.
Hey,
Hell yeah. I'd have fun on that thing.
Dude, yes.
Oh yeah. Then we can work on trying to get a GoPro or something.
I got one.
Y'all want a
Yeah,
video?
They have
got-
32 meg card,
Yeah, I got a
Ooh.
GoPro too.
$10. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, it's a generic GoPro, but
they're
That's
good.
what I have.
Waterproof too.
Get a little.
Yeah, I got the waterproof case and everything.
Is it 50?
They asked for-
A Honda 50? Is that a dirt bike or is it a?
oh, it's like a little. You remember those?
I know
YZ80s?
yeah, but is it a dirt bike or is it one of those trail bikes? I know that Honda used to
Cross
make
country.
the trail bikes that
yeah.
the handlebars folded up.
Cross country.
And then there's the
Fat
ones
tire
that
ones, too,
there's the
50s.
ones that are kind of like mopeds. They're more of a 50cc street bike, but
Dirt
they're basically a moped.
Dirt bike.
Yeah, that's kind of what I figured probably. Yep, dirt
Awesome.
bike.
Oh, all right. On XRP.
Burn your hand next time. Stop with the tip of the torch. Yeah, I was
With the weight on that on 50.
fiddle with things.
No one over like 200 pounds or something. 250 should ride it though. It'll just- Anyone over like 200, 250 pounds? Not on 50 wouldn't really do much.
I'm not 250,
Oh, I
so
know.
I'm game and trust me, buddy. That an XR fit. Oh, that's one of the bigger ones. Yes. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much. Definitely. I love bikes, even smaller ones. Matter of fact, you know them gas power mini crotch rockets. When my other brother come through, Bobby, before I started these YouTubes, I begged and begged. He had one. He couldn't get it. He couldn't get it working. He couldn't get it running. I told him, I was like, that ain't nothing. And he was like, all right, smart ass. I tried everything. I can't get it. Okay, well, he left and he come back and I was hauling ass down the road. Oh shoot! Boy, that thing like got out from under me. That scared me.
Right.
No, I don't want one.
Are we going to San Diego?
But
Or is it just a thought?
yeah,
No, I think he's gonna. I gave him.
That's gonna be fun.
Like, you open already? We'll talk soon. Figure this out.
For what? I missed it. In the back of the car.
Yeah.
Okay.
And. But yeah. And straight chalk.
what's the pipe called I use to dab with? A nectar collector.
Besides a human wrote down.
Right.
I don't know, but it is collecting stuff. I took the mouthpiece off of it. It has a mouthpiece that comes out like that, but every time I turn around, it stick to my lip or something, and when I go to hit, and then it come out and it then falling on the ground. I was afraid I was gonna break it. So while I'm out here, I take that off there. But and then it's got the metal tip, which I like the glass tip better. It for some reason when I use the metal tip, the dabs are harsher. It's like you can taste metal in it or something. But the glass tips are awesome. I love it. But I think that's why they put both of them in there. Different people have different preferences. I like the glass tip myself. But yeah, moped doesn't need it. Oh, yeah, that's right. I could ride that sucker all the way in the island, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Mail run, backpack, gone. Just got to have a helmet. It's nothing special, but it works great. Hey, for someone that walks everywhere and really doesn't dude, trust me, I've got a guy that gave me a riding lawnmower. I got to go and get it. And supposedly it runs, but I got to get all tires and stuff like that. I'll fix the soup it up just to have something to get out here and ride and have a little fun. It's nothing special, but it works great. Yeah, it would be definitely it works great and yeah, it makes it special. It's special to someone who really wants or could use that.
Yeah, flashlight in the front and hand signals. Yeah.
Yep, flashlight in the front and hand signals. There you go. Wouldn't even need a flashlight in front. We've got enough those solar panels with lights and stuff like that. I mean, I'm sure I could put a solar panel on a front fender or something and put a light on there.
Yeah. Put a couple of like dollar yard lights. Stick them in front. They're solar. So they'll glow at night, and then you don't need them during the daytime. And they charge from the top, so
Always sit on my phone.
just like these things right here. You have up in here that make the stars.
You know, dude, I know you don't like a lot of recognition for it, and I'm only gonna say one more time: you are a godsend. You are a blessing. All the help that you've done, you are a blessing. No other way of putting it. Thank you. And yes, I'll leave it at that. Well, I think that deserves another dab. And when are we supposed to be going up there?
Going where?
San Diego?
We'll figure that out.
He said, I think he said next week.
Next week or something.
I think that's what he said was next week. I'd have to go back to the
Yeah, I think it was
thing, but I was asking because I figured you'd know. But
I don't have San Diego 420's email address, and he's been asking me to email him.
I got it written down.
You got it? Okay.
It's in my phone now, so it doesn't matter.
I don't need it at this second.
Boy, look, it's a paper will blow away.
hey, torch, pipe, dabs. Please do not shove the tip into the dub, and
Yo.
I'm all
Oh wow.
happy to help out. Yeah, sounds great. Yeah, definitely. In the next week or so. Wonderful, wonderful. Heck yeah.
Juju.
Who was this creature within the CCO boss?
Juju.
Yes, indeed.
Oh yeah.
Juju.
All right, we'll do, buddy. Not a problem. I think Bubba's still asking about whether he would be all right to go. He wants to see San Diego, and heck, I wouldn't mind seeing it too. That sounds like something we can go and check out some places.
Bye.
Um,
Oh shit! I'm sorry. Sorry.
weirdo. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing around there. I am not Bubba's keeper. No, you're not, but I just want to make sure to ask before I invite you to come with me. You know, if,
Is that San Diego right there you're
Yes.
talking to?
yes.
Ask him if it'd be all right if I come with him.
I appreciate it.
That way he gets
San
there safely.
Huh?
Ask him if it'd be all right if I go with him. Make sure he gets there safely.
Go with it. Who? Here? Us?
Yeah.
I'm down.
Yeah, we're all going.
I gotta get more.
Road trip.
Well, I mean, me, Selena, Flux for sure, and obviously he just said that. I guess he's okay. So we're
How long?
Dustin wants to. Dustin,
Shit, I would love to be able to go and actually see San Diego. I've never even been there before.
How long will we be there?
yeah, it would have, and we'd have to
How
clear out
long will
the
we be there?
a day.
Damn.
Well, that answers that. We'll get them to clear out the 2 seats across from that couch,
They're
where
already
we
clear.
still have the whole last end of it, and
They're all clear.
put like 2 chairs maybe there. That way we all shoved up in the front of the bus, and he said bring whoever. So
I'm coming. Tell him
When
I'm
are we
coming.
going today?
Lewis said, "Okay, I'm going."
I'll go. If we go
RLF
this
said,
weekend,
"I'm going."
I don't care.
You want to do it? The soft guy on acid place, yeah. You know him personally? I've been going there for years. Wow. He's kind of natural. I mean, good general.
Hi, RLF.
Yeah. He's always nice to me, but I don't know personally.
Huh?
It's like this-
Park on the beach. They have showers.
Like this whole story.
Hey, we might have to go and just go and hang out for the night on the beach, and then go over and do whatever we're gonna do with it. You know, do all of that or whatever. Just hang out there for a night and make the. What do you think about that, Flux?
Yeah.
When we do decide to go,
Yeah.
whatever day he said, just go the evening before and go hang out on the beach
I'm
You know,
totally
and
down.
just
I
and
never
just
seen
wait,
it.
and then the next day we can meet up with him. And I mean, we done spent the night and had a blast. You know, go out there, do a little. I don't know, do a little campfire, do it.
Oh shit! I'm down. Yeah.
I've been out there since
Going,
95.
What's gonna happen?
going,
Do the
I mean, go and camp out on the beach. Why not?
Wake
Hell, we can grab a couple extra of those hammocks, and we got the
You know what's
windows
gonna
through the bus. Just string hammocks up, and we'll.
San Diego or
You know what I mean, right?
Oh, I don't know about that one, but yeah, I can get you a
Or
room.
you could just stop painting stuff on your butt.
He said Ari can get us a room.
Do San Diego bus.
Cool.
He come to every time.
Hello.
Why wouldn't you?
I heard
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Hey,
I mean, yeah.
He said Ari can get y'all or get you a room. So we'll have different
San Diego
kind of
bus.
ideas or options.
Right on.
Yeah, that might
I'm
be
excited.
interesting.
We have to go like soon.
It's gonna be within the week.
Oh,
I can't go Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, so we're gonna need to do that before that.
I don't know. Whenever they decide on it, is I'm game. I'm going. So that's what is wrong with this phone? I can't ever get it to work right. It won't tell me the next
Live stream road trips.
live stream the road trip all the way to there.
How they
Yeah, we could. But he is one of our
Sponsors.
and he's not he doesn't he's one of the ones that does not like being videotaped or anything and doesn't want any kind of recognition for any help or
He's a
anything.
friend of
You know,
the
he's
whole community. Yeah. He's one of us.
Ocean Beach Pier. Look it up. Hey, somebody look up Ocean Beach Pier for me, please. Whoever's got a internet and
Ocean Beach Pier.
Ocean Beach Pier.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I've
know
been
where that's at.
I've
That's
been
on the
needing to
water.
get Selena out to the ocean anyway.
Are you sure?
Stay on the beach, just watch the tweakers. They got fire.
North or south of Pier 13.
Take where you go on Ocean Beach. Beach quiet.
It's 156 miles, 2 hours and 35 minutes. It's straight like there. It's not even like San Diego. That's like we're gonna stay really fucking close to Mexico.
Nice.
Right. So I'm saying through the daisy chain, the whole thing.
Some piers have 24-hour parking.
Control, record, like everything. Just good security for your crew. Going.
Or Mission Beach.
Mission.
Or Mission Beach. Mission Beach, because we're on a mission.
Two hours and 32 minutes, 156 miles. It's the same.
Mission Beach Jedi. Mission Beach Jedi. Oh man, dude, we do that. We're gonna have to spend a night out on the beach because or close to the beach or something because I'd want to go out there. It's been a little while since I've been to the ocean, so yeah.
That'd be cool. They're both close to each other.
Awesome. Hey, San Diego, let me ask you something. You know the ice cream truck back here? What is our shelter island? What is your personal opinion? You know what I got looking forward to and ahead of me with it as far as putting a motor in it or whatever else. I bought it for $400 and I've taken the deep freeze out of it and obviously taken the generator off of it. So it doesn't, so there's actually part of it gone, but I had told somebody about it and said that, or I was talking about it and they had asked me about selling it. And I said, well, I've got 400 wrapped in it, and that's what I paid for it. They offered me 420, considering I like 420 so much. And considering it was a really good deal to buy it at that. But I have taken the generator out and the motor's been, my brother blew the motor up driving it over here. So the motor's all tore down. It's got a lot of stuff that needs to be, it's going to take a lot of work and stuff like that. What I'm trying to figure out is, do you think it would be worth keeping and trying to put the motor in, or should I go ahead and try to sell it, take the 420 and use that to
You win either way though.
maybe help figure? Yeah, that's my problem. I'm winning either which way. Wait. Sell it and we will build a community room.
That sounds nice.
What's your ideas on a community room? What exactly are you meaning?
Put a
That
video
that
game in
sounds
there, a little small
sounds
refrigerator.
interesting.
Mhm.
With AC.
I don't even care about the AC. Just somewhere hang out the way where visitors are not calling them.
I gotta go and look at this other motorhome I was gonna go and look at and everything, and we can I don't know. Yeah.
I love that bus. I can't stop get over it. I've always wanted to buy one of those buses. So I guess it's
Wait a minute.
close and not exactly, but
Not a bad idea, yeah. Toilet, composting.
we have a lot of common. That's what I have a lot of common. So the people, we don't know.
Oh yeah, well, we can do a bathroom in the community room. We can do a bathroom in there. It has to be. We'll have to dig a septic tank for it to run off into. We can do a bathroom in one, yeah. A place for people to hang out, yeah. Definitely. I've been wanting to build one. Right now, it's our community room is the trailer that me and Selena stay in, and because that's the only air conditioned trailer here, and everybody comes in there and cools off when they need to and stuff. But they're really reluctant. They don't like to because they feel that they're invading our personal space, which I understand. But also what I was talking about is when we start gutting out the counter and stuff where the sink and everything is, and gut all of that stuff out of that trailer, eventually I'm wanting to get another trailer that I can probably put off in this area, like up close, like where that's at, or maybe in that way, that I can move me and Selena into, and then gut out everything in there, and maybe go ahead and leave the bathroom and put it in, and then we have a community room. But the up top where the bed is, we can put like a little, one of them little Chinese style table sitting area, not a table, but a sitting area, where your little bench seat up there and stuff. Oh, place for people to hang out. Place big enough for like 2 picnic tables and couch. Not exactly what I was thinking, but I do like the idea. You know what? I was thinking about this, San Diego. Now just hear me out. I know they cost a little bit of money, but I was thinking at one time, it was just one of those kind of thing about doing for a cool room and everything, is to find one of those little 20-foot containers, a shipping, not a shipping container, but like the containers, but you get a reefer unit, which is, refrigeration unit. They run off of either diesel or propane. And they do cost a little bit more, but they have that generator, the air conditioning. They have everything right there in there, and you get the little bitty one, and you can get and add onto it, build onto it, or whatever, because those things have enough. They're able to keep stuff frozen at full idle and stuff. A company I used to work for, anyway, a company I used to work for used to have one that had a cool area in it for the crews, and it would come out. It was on the front part of it. It was a big 53-foot flatbed trailer, but the front part of it was a trailer. It was a reefer unit deal, but he had gotten it from these companies that bring ice around and stuff like that, and it had the door on the side, so it had enough momentum to freeze things on the inside of it. But if you turn it down, then you have enough capacity from the generator to run anything you would need as far as power on the inside or anything, and they are insulated. I mean, these things are going down the highway in the sun and stuff like that, and sitting in parking lots all the time. Just an idea. Less electricity, yeah, I understand. Okay, now I missed all these comments while I was saying that. Whatever. Folding tables, the space can be used many things. Great idea. There you go. Yeah, that's actually a good idea. And also you can you can get it to. There's all kind of designs for foldable furniture you can build on your own. Actually,
Greasy
It's not greasy
chicken.
at all, but it's dry as fuck.
So it's like,
It's like really dry, chewy chicken.
I don't get that.
with a swamp cooler, less electricity. Yes,
I mean, that one's
could cost more than installing
Talk about so many different things that
running
taste like
two
chicken.
shipping containers together.
We're right here, human flesh houses.
Yeah, it might. It was just an idea. I mean, it's just an idea that crossed my mind a while back, and I just reiterated on it. But you can also use thermal ice cooling.
No, no. Oh no, no! I just wasn't really thinking down that line, and that's interesting.
And sorry, wait a minute. You can also use
No,
thermal
it's actually
mass
interesting,
cooling
really.
by a long metal pipe with an inlet. The longer and deeper the pipe, the cooler the air gets. Bury the long pipe and inlet.
Hey Tommy, we'll be back. I'm gonna go get a stick and I'm gonna spin up that snake.
All right. That is a neat idea. Long pipes. I need a bunch of long metal piping. Yeah.
Mm. I just seen some-
I don't know. I don't know. He come by here and he said he was going to Texas. We talked for a few, and I guess I take it since you said something, and yeah, something about seeing his girlfriend. I think he was just I don't know, the way he talked, he was wore out. You know. Yeah. And then we had other conversations that I can't discuss because I don't discuss any kind of private deals or anything. And you know, I can say that I think he was just I don't know, he's seen there's I don't know. It's more or less he's had that eager itch to travel, he had something telling him that he needed to travel, and you can tell and you can sense that. Trust me, I know. I hate to see him go too. I really do.
Man, he's really
Really good guy, and I miss everybody when I see him go. There's so many people, they come through, and we are I don't know. We are visited by quite a few different people, and they stay for a while, and they love it, but then they follow their path, and it leads them elsewhere. And so all we can do is say our goodbyes and wish them luck and pray for them. And that's all we can do, but it doesn't change the fact that you're going to miss him. I don't think he's even left yet, and I already miss him. Sad to see him go, but at the same time, if that's where he feels led, then I'm happy to see him doing what he feels he's led to do. Flux is like extremely excited in there real quick. Like, what happened? Did you find your toy box? Did you find your toy box? You sounded mighty excited there for a second, and I was just curious. Did you find your toy box?
Wait, Joy Box?
Your joy box, yeah, or your toy box,
My
whichever.
Joy Box is my bus, and I'm rearranging it. It looks really cool. It looks
Oh, well, I heard all the excitement. And I was just
Yeah.
curious. I mean,
yeah, it's my bus. I'm excited. Being rearranged. Wow.
hey,
Yeah.
I think we got a rather large group going
That's why I'm
to
doing
San
this.
Diego
That's why I'm doing this too.
next week when we go, because he asked, and he said, well, I'm not his keeper, and well, out of respect, I'm asking. And then what's his name asked, and then I was like, okay, well, I'll ask again. And then when I asked about that one, he was like, it's whoever. So I was like, okay, and then they're all wanting to go.
Yeah, we'll talk
So
about
we're
it.
gonna have a pretty good little group going. That ought to be interesting. Will we be back by the 30th? I don't know, but I will let whoever is left here in the camp and left in charge, I will let them know that you are going to show up here. Just look for the sign. You'll see the sign. Whoever it is will know what to do. If we're not here that night or whatever, just hang out, pitch a tent, jump in on the couch, whatever, or whatever you decide to, and we'll be back the next day. I'm sure we're not going to be gone more than a day to day and a half. We should be here, but if not, whoever's left in charge will know that you'll be here. So I don't even know what is today? Oh, the 13th, duh. Yeah. Yeah, we should be here, but like I said, I will let them know that you'll be coming in. Yep. Yeah, when you come in from Nyland, come all the way in, and when you get to the first guard shack, you'll see the Goonie sign. Maybe it might be done by then. I don't know, but if not, the Goonie sign is out there, and you just take that left and keep going down. You'll see that little glass sign, that little white one that I did the video on, the Shepherd's Treehouse, you'll see it sitting up on some tires, and then a tire painted white that says Shepherd's Treehouse, and then a lawnmower mowing over beer bottles and vacuum cleaners running over whiskey bottles. It's kind of funny, but that's also out front. And wouldn't mind hitting the beach and doing some fishing. Yeah, no kidding. I just want to go swimming in the ocean for a little bit. Sit out on the beach with a nice ocean breeze. Yeah. Been to the Gulf a bunch of times, but not since the last time I was in. Last time I was in Florida. It'd be the last time I was to the ocean. Oh yeah. The yellowtail fighting for its Sunday glider. You have an inflatable boat with a motor. Will fit 4. Oh, that sounds like something fun to go down the canal with. What kind of motor? How fast does it go? That might be really funny. I would honestly, I really would like to get a waterboard and a tow rope, hook it to the back of a truck or something, and get pulled down that canal. I would have a fucking hill day or field day with that, huh?
Surfing on the canal.
Yeah, like a surfboard with a drag line, just go with it.
It'll be like doing the jet ski or the skiing rope.
Oh, yeah, good idea, Sandy. Oh man, don't do that. Oh my God, that's a bad idea. I just thought about that. Oh no, because he done gave me the idea. Now my dumb ass is gonna do it. Somebody's gonna get hurt doing this.
Go down like.
He said to take that XR50 when we get it, the dirt bike, and tie a rope with a boogie board down there.
The big canal,
Oh
right?
man,
The big canal.
I have both. Oh, he's got both, so the boogie board's game too.
Somebody.
I'm down.
Somebody gonna get hurt.
I am.
Oh, what's an XR50? It's a little bitty 50cc dirt bike that somebody is giving to us to have some fun with. We're excited. I love little motorized vehicles that are fun.
You wear these anymore?
They're not his. He confiscated them from me. Technically, they are mine. But they are the reason why he wears them is because they're so big. You have to, I think he's
Motocross on the slides.
you need those big, huh?
Nope.
If
You want
don't-
them?
If you don't, then give them to him.
Dusty,
What?
you want them boots?
Yeah.
Take them.
Surprised you
Take 'em.
don't have any bikes with 80cc
What's wrong?
motors, Tommy. Motocross on the
They're
side.
good and working though.
Or you can get it.
But you're gonna get blisters like that. Behind
You're
your.
going into San Diego.
Yeah, it would be a cheap way to get around the Slabson. That's why I'm excited for this 50cc one.
Today and shit.
It may not be an 80cc one, but
I know.
hey, it's 50cc,
Oh,
so
is it next?
you don't have to. I mean, anything under 50cc's, I can take it. I should be able to take it all the way into Nyland, I think.
Leave it.
As long as I'm on the side of the road, I don't know. I have to check on that. See if the
Next week, I mean,
see what the laws are on that.
We're going today.
But yeah, it's definitely gonna be fun to get around the slabs on and stuff.
Today.
Yeah, I'm gonna have some fun with that.
He's
I'm going
figuring
to-
it out.
Go in now and check the mail.
Juju. Oh, Juju. Dang. Juju out there. Spiders and stuff.
And let's see if I could find something to trade for a moped. 49cc. Or less, I think it's low. On Craigslist. Oh, a moped would be nice. Those have to be licensed, don't they? Yeah, they have to be licensed. Mopeds do.
Depends on what size motor.
They would have no, mopeds will have to be licensed
Watch out, Dusty.
because mopeds are street legal. And you know, it's kind of the same thing with me driving that red car that I had.
Right.
It's a street legal type car. It is a legal street or car for the street. So not being tagged, not being tagged. Yeah, like going up into town and stuff. But if he was, he said he was gonna find some or look and see if he could find something to trade for a moped. And if he was moped, what I was saying is that those have to have tags on them unless it's just for use out here, and then it's the same thing as the dirt bike, you know. But
Dirt
if
bike
it-
would fare well out here.
yeah, but yeah, the dirt bike, but a moped wouldn't go through the stuff there. But if it doesn't need, if it doesn't have to have tags, either one, and I'll use it for getting into town in a heartbeat. If it has pedals, it's a motorized bike. Oh yeah, well yeah. If you build a gas trike, you don't need a motorcycle license, just a regular driver's license. No license. Yeah. I have a license, but I don't have a motorcycle license, but I do have a license.
Don't go seeing my stuff. Go. Get out of my cigarette butts. Thank you. Where'd he go?
What are you afraid to? What was you afraid the cat was gonna steal your cigarette butt?
No, piss on.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Let's go find you a place to be.
You have one of what also? You talking about a trike? Motorized bike. Oh yeah. Are you talking about the motorized bicycles? Those are pretty cool.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, those are really neat.
I want my hand one of that.
Those are really neat. But even the that dirt bike would be fun. That dirt bike would be a blast. Yeah, any of them would be a blast.
Yeah.
I think from what I understand,
Have one of those battery operated golf
I don't know.
carts. Hook it right up to a solar panel and charge it up.
I don't know. He's it said something about want to go to Texas or something. I don't think right now. I think it's Sam's bike. Put a motor on it. Oh, Sam has a trike. Yeah, when you said that, I thought about the other three-wheel bike that is up there at the hostel, and that belongs to the guy that owns the hostel. Trust me, I've been begging him for that thing for a long time. He won't come off of that. Ask Sam how much. Yes, I definitely will. Yes. Yeah, definitely. It'd be cool if I had a way into the subs right now. Yes, yes, Roger. That's what coffee talk. Okay. All right. So they had coffee talk this morning and said that. Then yes, he, as far as I understand, he is leaving today. Have some lawnmowers you can take. Engine's good. Awesome. Yes, I and trust me, I can do all kind of weird things with them. If I can get my hands on that welder that I think Peeps was talking about, or somebody, and we can get some bicycle frames and stuff like that. And yep, exactly, we can build some go-karts. I would love to build some go-karts and build a big old track out there and have. I mean, why not? I mean, we're out here frying our brains in the panhandle of California here, the frying pan of California here in the desert. Why not at least have a little bit of fun? I mean, this sun is a scorcher. We may as well get to have a little fun while we're at it. That's why I was saying this winter, if I can get my hands on a welder and stuff, we'll do that. We'll definitely get a hold of some motors and build something. Let's build a track. Yes, I'm game. Definitely, I'm game. All I need is a big size lawnmower, and I'll build my own. I'll drag RC car track. Yo, you know what? You believe it or not, I used to play with them. The gas powered 4x4 trucks, the Traxxas, Traxxas ones. And what was the name of the other truck? But anyway, we used to that's also a really good idea. Traxxas, I used to have some of them. I love them trucks. I lost it in the divorce that I had a few years back, but I had let's see, I had two of them, and then I had two of those little miniature helicopters, the ones that have all function going all over. I had two of those. I had one was the beginner one, which was great, and then the other one was a more stealthier type one. But you get them from like Hobby Lobby and stuff like that. Quad choppers. Is that the one that's got the two sets of blades that spin in opposite directions? Because those I can fly good, but when you get up to with the single blades in the rotor, it throws me off. I can't fly them very well. But and I've never really messed with the drones. I've always wanted to mess with one, but I like those gas powered Traxxas trucks. Them Traxxas 4-wheel drive. Those are awesome. They are fun. I mean, really fun. Yeah, let's do it. I'm game. So we got two projects. Then a big cool room. If I go ahead and sell the ice cream truck, we're going to start building a big cool room, and that's what I was talking about the ice cream truck. You were saying to sell it so that we can build a big cool room. And what I was talking to you about was you said that if I could come up with half the money for a generator, that you wanted, we were going to get a generator that, for the camp. And that's what I was asking you about. But I mean, either way it went. If I go down there and sell that, that too. Yeah, that's $420 I can put towards the generator and AC and whatever kind of material we need for whatever. I mean, I can do that. I mean, I'll put the ice cream truck up for it. I didn't, I was gonna build it, but I mean, let's face the facts. I would love to rebuild that thing. I would love to, and I'd hate to see that thing go. But dude, that's a lot of work. a lot of work to that ice cream truck, and it's going to take a while. And chances are, it's just sitting there, just sell it. Let's do it. If you do build a go-kart track, looking have it built in bags, fill them with sand and for walls for the track. About $15 and $20 a piece. They're 3 by 3 by 3 foot. Sell it. Let's
Put
do
some
it.
tires around them and have bumper cars.
All right. You know what? Let's do this. Why not? I wasn't really thinking about getting quite that big, but you know, I do enjoy the crowd that we have, and we are getting more people, and that would be a very, very fun project that will have loads and loads of fun afterwards. We can do this, yeah.
She should have left some material on the end. She should have left some material on the end.
No, actually, that's.
Oh my God, and we can do this whole side. Community room and community farm.
That's where I'll do the bead necklace, and I can do the black and the off-white beads and stuff.
The farm part of it now, self-sufficient. Yeah, the farm part of it's what I've got to get, you know, place to grow things first, because I'm gonna have to be able to grow food for animals before I can get animals in. And I'm okay with doing the farm idea. I really do like the idea. You know, I don't have to go that way, but I do like the idea of it. But the only twist to it is I would want to do a miniature farm, literal, like mini animals, like miniatures. You know, they have miniature horses, they have miniature cows, they have miniature pigs, they have miniature chickens, they have miniature ducks, they have miniature everything. So anything that we want to put in the farm, we just do it mini size. Go-karts will help with farm work, getting around, pulling small trailers. Yeah, the go-karts would help with that. When we build them, we'd have to build them where they got a little bit of a suspension and stuff, which that ain't hard to do. Mini goats and cows. Yes. Mini goats mainly. I like that, you know, the little mini goats. Used to have a bunch of them. Pygmy goats, they call them. Yeah, I don't know either, but we'd have to start small. We have to actually start. It has to be self-sufficient, because, like I had said in the other videos I have, my thing is we came out here with, you know, with this goal in mind, and we knew that we had a certain amount of income that we could rely on for X amount of time, and then we had to be somewhat self-sufficient, because then it's by then we should have things that, you know, are able to do its own deal. And it didn't work that way, because we are at that deadline as of the month before last. I mean, we are literally already into the part of, you know, our income went from, I don't know, went from 1,200 to, I think, right at 300 now. So, you know, now it's just a matter of being able to do everything on a budget. So I'm kind of stuck. I can't really do a lot of things because lack of funds to do it. But at the same time, I am very, very glad for how far I have made it with, you know, our idea was, you know, we come out here, we left, you know, we left the house full of furniture and dishes and everything, and we come out here to build something with. I mean, my son has a mental disability. He gets a check that is helped to take care of him, and we all sat down and talked about when he was in Oklahoma. He wanted to come out here and build a camp and build something to where we have something that is always ours. And you know, when turned 18 and he leaves, he was more worried about it because he's helped us out with everything. So and then he decided that he doesn't want to do any of the doctor deals. He doesn't want to go back up there and everything. So not only did he hit the payee part of the check went over to him, but then he lost the check because he refused to go in and do any of the footwork, which I don't know. He would never stay here long enough for us to fix it. But regardless, that's neither here nor there. The point is our source of income is dwindled down, and so we have to be sparing on what we do, or what we do. We can do anything that anybody is willing to get in here and help do and everything else. But when it comes to actually getting the animals, what I'm thinking of is I've actually farmed land in Oklahoma, and I've had plenty of animals. I used to have llamas, horses, goats, chickens, geese, ducks, turkeys, all kinds of animals. We've had rabbits in rabbit barn, and we've had, and I've had all of that stuff, and I know that the price, the cost that it costs in order to. Do I have any animals at the moment? No, I don't. I don't personally have any animals. I know that Sadie belongs to Maddie and Selena, which is our camp dog. But me personally, I have no personal pets. I haven't really since the last one. Oh yeah, I'm not worried about the cost of the animals because as long as we've got the money for to go and get the animal, that's great and everything else. But the monthly amount of the food that the animals need to survive and stuff is a bill every month that I have to do unless I'm able to grow enough food to do so. That's why I'm saying I'm not really ready to get this.
Where you going?
But then again, if I can, if I get it to where everything is working out to where
It's at the table there.
we can budget it and have it set up and stuff, then we can start doing that earlier. Yeah, I just need to start farming first. How expensive would chickens be for me? Honestly, chickens won't cost hardly anything, and you can get a pretty good sized bag of chicken feed pretty cheap, and it lasts a pretty good long time. I mean, you don't need more than 6, 8, maybe 10 chickens to get more than enough eggs to feed a crew every morning, if you got them laying good. On green pastures. Yeah, I know it does cost a lot. At least with starting with chickens, you have eggs as a return investment. Yes, that's and as a matter of fact, I think that they consider having chickens as from what I understand, you can buy chickens at Atwoods and stuff, or I mean not Atwoods, but you can buy chickens off of government assistance food stamps. Really? So because they're considered a food source. Yeah. But I'm wondering if you can actually buy the food off of that too. Because, but any which way, I wouldn't worry about that. But just, huh?
Can't you buy?
Not the cracked corn.
Oh.
Oh yeah, we could get the cracked corn, and if we got enough of it, I mean, there would be a lot come up missing periodically. But I know there would be a lot of quite liberated people around here. I am rather good at the art of white lightning, I guess you would call it. I am rather good at, you know, them water distilleries, you know, that distills the water, and I think they call it White Lightning.
That's called major.
I wasn't saying that, but you know what I mean? Saying how's
Poking
it?
around it.
Yeah, I was poking around it, but I wasn't saying that. I mean, chickens. With a sack of corn. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And chickens will eat the leaf. Yes, they will.
Fellas, hey guys.
And also, actually, also all the little spiders and critters all over the place. Yeah, you know what? There's there's actually a lot of
Hey, how's it going, buddy?
no, those aren't. Are those guineas that run around out there? Those are guineas out
That
there,
would've
right?
made a
No,
great
no,
hat,
they're
man.
what are they called?
Yeah.
Quail.
Yeah.
If I would have killed it,
Yeah,
I'd be
quail.
good.
Never mind. The guineas are the bigger ones.
Quail.
I've never messed with the guineas.
Quail, pheasant,
Yeah.
and,
But yeah, guineas would be yes, San Diego, that is what I was talking about. I was beating around the bush, but yeah,
See, I wasn't the only one with cat out of bag.
I was joking, but I mean, yeah, I mean you got corn for your chickens.
Nice story.
I mean, all you need is the steel to go along with it.
Hey, Mike. with
Yep.
the caveman talk.
Split it half and half.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, works.
Well,
We've got a rather
Right over
weird,
there.
nice, unique twist, huh?
Oh, what's up, Bubba?
be leaving, buddy.
Damn, I didn't even notice you, motherfucker.
So I've heard.
Where's my
Even they
speaker
told
at?
me.
Oh yeah.
You got my speaker? Man, you had that thing for months now.
That Brian Hannah got it. She ain't giving me nothing back.
Hey, Mike.
Her
She's
mom,
gotta give. She's gotta give.
I'm
you
headed
my
back to
speaker
Texas.
I know, her
When are
mom,
you
For a
heading?
little while.
her
when are you
mom
heading
don't
out?
like me.
Today.
Her friend Nicole, her
Later.
Oh
boyfriend,
man.
Rick or whatever. He
Bus
wants to
leaves out
fight me
about
and shit
3:30.
for like no reason. I don't know
Wow.
why.
So here pretty soon.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm gonna take care
definitely
of
gonna
her
have to
over
keep
there,
in
probably.
touch and hopefully you're.
If she broke it or
Hopefully
whatever,
you're-
So this is kind of my
Dude,
Dorothy
threw it away,
moment.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
take
miss
her
you the
speaker.
most, Scarecrow.
Take that fool's
We're
speaker.
definitely gonna miss you, buddy.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna have my live feed up.
Sure.
Good.
Everybody wants to
Good
see
deal.
what my life in Galveston is like, so I'm gonna be streaming. So you
All
better
right.
you better subscribe.
Oh. I already am.
Okay.
I get your deals. I watch.
Okay.
I just
So
I've
I'm gonna
noticed
try
if you notice lately, I don't really talk very much in the other chat rooms anymore. I do every now and then when I go up to, but because I've noticed that I don't know I don't know. I like it better when I just sit back and read in the conversations and they have no idea that I'm even in the
I let them
room.
know that I'm there, but then I.
But sometimes I don't. I won't let them know until halfway
Like
through
last
the
night, I was on the
conversation.
lighting stream, and I was out there working
Hey,
and shit.
puppy.
And I'd like
But
go
it's-
back
Hey,
and
oh,
they
come
were
here.
playing music and. fucking
But
like-
it's really, you know what's really funny? The one that gets me the most, and I know most everybody thinks he's an asshole and everything. We'll just keep our opinions to ourselves about that. I think it's funny as hell because this guy, he obviously seems to have a lot of respect for me, and I thank him for that. I mean, but dude, his whole demeanor changes every time he realizes I'm in the room, and it is hilarious.
Who's that?
I thought Adobe was building a house.
He is building a house.
He is building a house.
He was building a house. Marcia said, by Adobe.
Who you talking about though?
Rick.
Oh, Rick.
What everybody says is an asshole, but he stays decent on my channels,
I think Rick.
on my channel, but
Dude,
I
love
have
Rick.
caught him in other channels because I don't say nothing.
Rick's good.
I watch it. Yeah, but seriously, watch it. Go back in the feeds and watch it because you'll watch what he's talking about. And then as soon as he says, hey, what's up to me and stuff, he realizes I'm there. His whole directory of what he's doing is completely different.
He
And,
gave us a sincere.
and it's really cool. Oh, yeah. He gets a little wound up sometimes, but he's all right.
Yeah. Squirrely.
Yeah, he's squirrely. All right. Squirrely. He likes that one.
Yeah.
I will be going to El Centro today. Just letting you know.
Ah,
El Centro. The bus will be leaving.
El Centro today. Listen, what I was going to tell you is we have come up with a weird idea.
Oh shit.
First of all, the offer,
Flies.
the 420 offer. Can I still take it?
What?
The 420 offer, is it still up?
Oh, yeah, I'll see about that. Yeah.
If it's up, I'll take it. Somebody wants me. Somebody said we're gonna take that, and that's gonna be my contribute towards this deal, and we're going to get some other things.
Won't be like this is gonna be later on down the road, Tommy. This ain't gonna be like right this second. Like,
Okay, all right. Yeah,
I
well,
got a lot of shit on my other plates right
Right.
now that I gotta fucking deal with.
but even
Get that done, then the next
Yeah.
project that would be a project.
Okay.
By itself.
well, that's fine. But anyway, I want to build another cool room, a decent cool room here, and also build a track.
I turned that fucking whole RV right there into a pool.
We're gonna we build a track.
Make it just a pool.
We want to build a track and get a bunch of parts and stuff and start building some go-karts and make a go-kart track. Something fun.
Track.
A track.
You got a track out there.
Yeah,
It's a fucking desert.
yeah, but we're gonna build a fun track with
Build
sides
carts.
and all.
Build
Go-karts,
the
yeah.
carts First.
Yeah, we're wanting to build it wasn't my idea, but I think it's pretty cool. I think we're gonna go ahead and build it.
Well,
Somebody they can give me a lawnmower to start it, I will start dragging shit around and build the track. And then all we gotta do is start leveling it out. And
there's a badass fucking dune buggy.
I know you want as a matter of fact, I was gonna talk to you if it's gonna be a little while on that, maybe we might make a deal and
Deal done.
and
That's
do
the
something.
case, right?
We can sit down, discuss, and figure out. That would be a go-kart frame that needs a motor and stuff.
All those fire extinguishers down there for your art project, the engines.
Oh,
There's.
I'm sitting there trying to figure out what to do with them fire extinguishers because I really want them. I was a firefighter for 8 years. Of course, I want them.
You can make a border. Nice.
But
little fucking
yeah, but
border.
him saying that, dude, you can space them out all the way around the track and stuff, and
Yeah.
just and tie a neat rope or something around it as a border all the way around.
There's enough of them.
Yeah, there is a buttload of them.
But there's a bunch of art shit down there. There's that smoker. Remember that old smoker that we
I'm
had?
bringing a pimped out riding lawnmower.
Hey,
Yes.
you remember that smoker down there? That tall one, that tall fucking.
Yeah, that
one
wooden, the woman with the pipe. Yeah.
You can have that.
Okay, cool. How does it work? What does it do?
You put fire in the hot box.
And then.
Oh, it has. I've never seen it open. It does have the hot box. It works like a regular
You guys-
smoker.
You guys can take that. I don't want it.
Awesome.
But
Heck yeah.
I gotta get some shit out of there.
Well,
It'll help my day go a little bit easier too. There's less shit that I gotta fucking deal with.
okay. Well, is your tank full on the back of your truck?
No, that tank needs to come off sometime today.
Yeah, if you could pull a tank, or we can pull a tank out, and if you'd let me borrow the truck real quick, I'll grab that. I'll grab that thing, and I mean, I'm sure we can work out some arrangement or something on the go-kart deal. I'll go ahead and yank it out of your way, but we'll work on something.
Grab it off.
And
I need
all
to
the
clean
fire
up, I
extinguishers
need to clean up that whole area.
yeah, we got the whole area back here. We got to clean up, and this whole crew is fixing that's going to be our project for the next little while. Because I got that whole back end has got to.
Alrighty, good.
Yeah, we've been
You see San
dabbing
Diego
too.
This morning?
Huh?
See San Diego this morning?
Did I see him?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
What's up,
that's
San
his.
Diego?
Honestly, it's his
Love you,
idea.
brother.
It's his idea. He said because I told him about the offer, and he said, "Sell it. Let's do this. Let's put a go-kart track and put a big cool room." And I was talking about just getting
Hell
the other motorhome for me and Selena,
Yeah.
and then then tearing that. He'd want to get something he can put like a couple picnic tables in, bigger
you wanna
with a
work
swamp
on-
cooler or something.
If you want, as I know, all right. So it sounds like we really need to sit down and get a plan. It looks like we all got a lot of work on our fucking hands right now.
It's gonna be something fun to
And-
do though.
and I don't mind working at night. I
Mhm.
really don't mind working at fucking night. If there's
And I
shit
know
that
you need help over there too. So
Well,
we're
yeah,
gonna.
I mean, but so and with Adobe leaving
Get the
right
cat.
now, like
Don't.
no,
I can't read the comments.
no, Adobe. No.
Sorry.
Well, Adobe's coming back.
I'm
but,
coming back.
I mean, for now
Okay.
it's like
I'm just.
I know you got a lot of shit on your fucking plate right now, and
Juju.
and we got a lot of shit on our plate down there. So it just sounds like we need to fucking
He said the fire extinguishers was an awesome idea.
yeah do the So.
How about a crash truck out there? Yeah. We need to get one of those like a mule, like one of those things, and just extend the bed with a winch on it for the go karts. Got your crash truck. You can pull them out just one of the 4-wheel drive, or well, hell, one. You don't really need one of those. Just a regular 4-wheeler.
Did you got
But
it?
he's bringing.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike. He's giving me a little XR50, which is a little 50 dirt bike.
Oh wow,
Yeah, he's.
cool.
Yeah, we're gonna have some fun with that motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. We're going up there next week. All of us are going on the bus. We're loading the bus down with a bunch of stuff and coming back.
Oh, cool.
Going to San Diego.
Right on.
Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. Oh, made me drop my.
Yeah, San Diego said he had a bunch of shit up there. He needed to
Yeah,
get
He's
rid of
even-
shit.
we were even talking about ways to hook a rope to a truck or a bike or something, and then get a surfboard or something, and get somebody to pull us down the canal or something. You know, I mean, all kinds of
The
weird
big
shit.
one.
We're gonna have some fun. I mean,
I know how to do it.
yeah, we're
You
gonna have
to
some
make a
fun.
mount for the truck, where there's a pipe that extends off the side of the truck that brings you center of the fucking canal, and then hook up to that pipe and pull you right down the center. Just stay center of the road.
I
just
think-
stay center.
I think we ought to try to get ourselves
far does that
some
go?
kind of a time frame. We all
big
kind of work
canal.
together. Maybe work the mornings. Let's all go down there, bust
Right.
us, get a bunch of stuff done, and then that afternoon we just all get over, play, do whatever, have some fun. And then that evening we'll all get over here and bust out a bunch of shit, and just
Yeah, I'll
do
come
that for
down.
like
I
a week
can
or so.
even- Yeah,
You know what I mean?
because
You get a
and
half a
if-
day, we get a half a day, and in the middle
we
we're all
really
together
fucking-
playing.
Is we really need to do this. Like,
During the middle of the day, the heat of the
because
day,
there's
we're
a
all
lot of
we're
shit
all
that
together
you need
playing,
done. Like, you
No
need-
stress,
you need to do
no-
a lot of shit.
right?
Yeah.
During the middle of the day, during the heat of the day, when it's the worst,
No, high.
we're out here playing or we're goofing off or doing something that way that it's not as hard on us. We because usually it's the heat of the day. That's when tempers fly because they're still wanting to grit and try to work and stuff. That's why I shut it down about that time. But then we all end up sitting in here doing absolutely nothing. Let's have some fun projects and we'll goof off and have fun in the middle of the time.
I agree with you.
More dangerous.
I agree.
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah, but we can have. I mean,
Right now,
Yeah.
it's gonna get hotter and hotter.
yeah, because it's fixing to be. We're not going to want to work too much during the day, so.
All right,
We're
it's
fixing to be
it's
running
gonna
generators
it's
like
gonna
all
get
day
where
and-
it's gonna be 110 degrees all night long. All right. At 3
Demolition
o'clock,
derby
4 o'clock in the
cars.
morning, It'll still be 110 degrees.
Demolition derby
Here's
cars,
Like, and it's gonna stay
racing
like that
lawnmowers,
for,
racing lawnmowers. Yes,
And then it'll start.
I love racing lawnmowers.
Like, all the way back in September. August is one of the hottest motherfucking times. Hot. Fucking hot.
Yeah, but they race all them racing lawnmowers. They race them on hard tracks and stuff like that. We could build some racing lawnmowers out here. I'd like to see them bring them big fancy lawnmowers out here with them slick tires, and I'd like to see them beat me in a race. I could probably beat them in a foot race because they ain't gonna do nothing but slide around. We're gonna have some grips on the tires of these things. Huh? That's gonna be some fun.
Like the off-white.
Oh, thank you, Tori.
Fuck yeah.
I need to get Adobe's house done,
20 years since someone made me.
as he said. Then the other state, I'll go Galveston and fishing
Everything
That
being
was- that
used,
was
with
right?
Adobe when he gets there.
Yeah, she's cooking it up.
Fishing
Awesome.
equipment.
Everything being used.
Dog's got
Work tonight. Work together. Get it done. Get her.
Yep. Teamwork makes
Work together. I hate when that happens. I get tongue tied and I can't.
Just catch that.
That's the best.
super chill.
How can you afford
Like, I
go-karts?
got
We're
a
talking
fucking
about
house.
we're talking
Yeah.
about getting
Yeah,
like
exactly.
bicycle frames and metal pieces once we get our hands on a welder and building
So-
these things.
That cat has.
Or racing lawnmowers, you know,
Has
the
two
old, out of
tails?
older stuff. It's not a matter of
2 broken
buying
tails?
go-karts. I mean, we're
Oh,
talking
wow.
about building them
goes like
somehow.
this, and then it goes this way, and it goes like,
I mean,
breaks again,
I
it's
couldn't
like a
afford to buy
fucking-
one.
But it's like
Oh, no.
a definite
Oh,
Oh
wow.
no, what happened?
Full break.
Well, guys, looks like
Looks fine. It's just weird.
looks like my phone's fixing to go dead. Hey, road trip to Rogers up and up. We could. Medill's not too far. You can build them out of PVC.
Hey,
Oh,
Lewis,
oh yeah.
what's your number, buddy?
Hey, can you
Hang on.
say out there to the girls? The girls are getting big. The girls are getting a lot bigger. That's all you got to say.
The girls are getting a lot bigger.
Yeah.
347.
Tell Goonie Mike said.
Who had that MiG? That was Pete's. Who
Okay.
Goonie Mike said what?
No, the girls are getting much bigger.
All right, the girls are getting much bigger.
That's all you got to
Well,
say.
I can at least add you as a contact. So.
PVC and power drill. Oh, yeah, I've seen those PVC ones with power drills and stuff. Those would be fun. Yes, but we would have to have a lot of plywood to make the road to ride them on because there's no way those things are going to go through this.
You guys want to see a good fly trap?
Oh yeah, they get stuck to dabs real quick, especially these tension
Nice
ones.
fly trap right there.
Had a scare last night. You seen the rattlesnake from last night?
I got a picture of it.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'd have grabbed that son of a bitch.
Yeah. Well, everybody was scared to get even close to it, and
Come
I was
on,
just as
get
scared as
the
the rest of them.
fucking
But I had to get up close to it to shoot
Blow
it in
its
its
fucking
head, and then
head
I backed off, and I was like, "The hell with that!" And he grabbed the shovel and went, and
Yeah, even a pellet gun will work.
that was what we shot it in the head with. It was a pellet gun. That's
I told
that's
Dustin, if you guys ever need to fucking blow something's fucking head off, no, you don't call me. I won't pick up my phone. You have to physically fucking come rattle on my door.
Send me a text message. I might get it 4 days later.
I don't answer my phone.
I was just gonna ask.
I don't do Facebook. and
Jesus.
I don't answer my phone.
oh my goodness. Oh no.
I don't like to answer. I don't even like to talk on it.
Hey, gum.
Oh, cool. No button. A baby one.
Oh.
It's probably that one that we were trying to find the other day. About a month ago.
Pour salt in an air rifle
Yeah.
and shoot
It's
flies.
by, Juju.
It's like SKEET. Skeet.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
when they
skeet.
shoot the clay.
Yeah, like skeet. Skeet.
What is
Clay
skeet?
plates.
skeet? It's like birds where they shoot the
Yeah,
little
it's
disc
the-
up in
it's
the
the
air. and
disc.
shoot 'em in the
Oh.
shotgun.
Yeah.
Okay, 'cause the only thing that come to my mind was way off.
Skeet now.
Yeah, that's the only skeet I knew about.
You got like that.
You're talking about them clay pigeons? What they call clay pigeons? Yeah, the discs. They call them clay pigeons.
That's what I was thinking of when you mentioned it. Y'all damn gutter. Y'all don't know about no damn shooting no damn clay disc. That's some good shit.
I don't know something about that.
They call
Y'all
them.
know about skeeting all over shit though. Damn it.
It was a rattlesnake. That's yeah, Western Diamondback.
It was a gardener with a it was a gardener snake with a rattle on the back of it. It got its upgrade from Amazon.
Tommy skeeting on flies. Laugh out loud.
Yeah.
Oh my God, no. Where's
Huh?
grab me one?
Yes,
Would
yes,
you?
yes. Dude, my grandmother used to fucking had a 410
Well,
sitting
you
right
get
by the fucking corner, dude. Loaded down with fucking salt rock. She bust our ass in the fucking, be out in the garden. She gave us a couple warnings.
We'll get you one.
Then the shotgun got
What?
out of the fucking boy we fell. Yeah.
Well, get up and get me a daggum drink.
No, get it. Drink
Quit being a butt.
Drink it.
Well, then go get you one.
Boom.
I got so many ass things.
Don't look, Ethel.
Too late.
Too late. Done got. Man. That was a good song.
This freak.
This freak.
Ray Stevens.
All right, Tommy. Hey.
You ever heard the Mississippi Squirrel
If you
Revival
wanna
by
go
him?
down there and grab that stuff, you can. Cause I'm gonna get Adobe out Dell Central and all that bullshit too.
Okay.
So you do whatever. You have reins on the truck. You have reins on the truck.
Okay.
So
So
you have to do is this unload.
wait a minute. I got range on the.
Yeah, you drive.
Okay. How are you going to?
So I'm saying you gotta.
Oh, okay. I get what you're saying.
Take care of business.
I thought you were
before we
telling
have to
me-
Take care of business.
Yeah, and I was like, okay. So what are you driving on? Huh. All right. I guess we're gonna go and get a bunch of stuff.
So where was the snake?
Right
On the
there by
ground?
chair.
I kind of figured it was on the ground. I didn't think it'd be up in the tree. Oh wow.
Awkward silence. Had to be interrupted by Mike.
I can fart and make it not so awkward. There won't be silence. Y'all might be running. I might be the only one here. I about cleared out the bus the other day.
We live in Slab
tried to
City.
clear
I'm
out
sure
Home
we've
Depot.
smelt worse. We live in Slab City. I'm sure we've smelt worse.
We don't live in Slabs.
Well, on the outskirts of it, we've smelt worse.
Yeah.
We drive through
shit.
Calipat once in a while too. We've smelt worse. Trust me, you ain't gonna stink as bad as what 1 million cows over there shitting. Oh my
We went to
God.
a damn cow place the other day.
Huh?
It was nasty.
Yeah, it's
Bad.
it's insane. It's crazy that they let people farm cows like that.
It's all like
It's,
all that
it's
shit goes like in
it-
the In-N-Out burgers, fucking.
well, I know, but I know that I don't know. It just
I don't understand why. Why do they pick the hottest fucking place? Why do they let them poor cows sit out in 124 fucking degree weather?
We
You
found
dumb
2 farms now.
motherfuckers. Like seriously, I want to go and drag
free
all them motherfuckers
the
out.
Roger says free the cows.
Dude, I
Lock
honestly,
them out in the fucking
if-
cage
if-
out in the fucking heat.
if I was never to live stream and nobody knew about these fucking cows, how pissed off I was, honestly, I probably would go let the motherfuckers go.
Yeah,
But being that they
he
could probably, go
probably
back,
would. He'd probably drive the
and-
truck right for him
I-
through the
I'm
front
just-
gate.
But I got shit up here saying that I really want to let these fuck cows go, and then if something happens to these cows, well, I'm gonna be fucking blamed for it. So, just I'm not
Right.
But I can't stand that fucking shit, man. I personally want to go stick
Yeah.
a fucking camera in their fucking face and say, "Hey guys, yeah, man.
See,
y'all
I
like
used-
to eat, like, y'all
I did.
want
I worked a summer there in Mississippi, building chicken houses, and when you actually watch the way they go in there and they snag them chickens up and throwing them in these crates and running over them with these forklifts and everything else, and the environment that they live in to begin with,
nasty, man.
the way that they use these swamp cooler ideas in order to keep them cool in there and stuff. But if you ever get on the inside of one of those, it's dude.
They got a big.
That is why I will not eat chicken on the bone. From one,
They got Tyson Chicken. There's a huge
I've-
chicken factory in Jordan.
there's also Sanderson Farms that is right outside of Macomb, Mississippi, and I went and worked there for about a month and a half. And dude, you don't want to go and work in one of those places and watch what they do with the chicken parts. Ugh. Anyway, oh, phone's powering off. What the?
Especially in the trailer.